Dear listeners, today is the 29th of December 2023. In the studios today, I have Mr. Tito Okello and Mr. Opio David. You're most welcome. Mr. Tito Okello, we had you last week on Friday talking about the pillars of PDM, and you really gave us insights about the first pillar. And now, today, we are looking at the second pillar, infrastructure and economic services. Yes, without wasting time, I really want you to go straight to the point and you give us more insights about the second pillar of PDM.
Thank you so much, Mobito, for this great program you've always brought for us here. The second pillar of the parish model is infrastructure and economic services. This pillar involves ensuring that reliable infrastructure
Yes.
and economic services are available to support production and marketing activities. In this pillar, there are key ministries which are involved in implementing it,
Yes.
which is Ministry of Works and Transport.
Okay.
There's the Ministry of Energy and Mineral Development,
All right.
Water and Environment, Ministry of Information, Communication Technology, and National Guidance. Also, the Ministry of Local Government will be involved, Ministry of Lands, Housing, and Urban Development.
Okay.
So the key activities in this pillar will involve construction and maintenance of community roads, which will be done by the Ministry of what?
These feeder roads in the villages.
Yes, they're going to widen them so that they support pillar one, which is production. So they will construct these roads so that the agriculture that is grown is transported to the market.
Okay,
And this will be done by Ministry of Transport and Works.
Okay.
Then there's upgrading community markets.
All right.
Also, there's drilling of boreholes and installing water pipes. There's connecting communities to national electricity grid, which will be done by the Ministry of Energy and Mineral Development.
Yes.
There's providing training and support to entrepreneurs. There's promoting financial literacy.
Okay.
So all these key ministries are involved in implementing Pillar 2 to ensure that all these activities are fully implemented.
Yes.
So the
So
outcomes
they work hand in hand.
hand in hand, yes.
Okay.
To support Pillar 1.
All right.
So what we expect, the expected outcomes of this pillar, we expect improved access to markets,
Okay.
increased economic activity, and also be improved quality of life amongst the people in these parishes.
All right.
Also more jobs will be created for
Those
those
people will be eating well.
Yes,
Balina
yes,
akasente ku musawo.
exactly. Even
Okay.
accessing hospitals will be easier
Yeah,
now.
sure.
Accessing markets and all that. Also, there's also increased investment because where there's transport, where there's electricity, investors come.
Of course.
So all this will be increased.
All
So
right.
that's what I can tell you about Pillar 2.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Okello, Tito Okello. I go straight to Mr. Opio David.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Opio David, we have heard a lot from Mr. Tito Okello.
Yes, please.
But my question is,
Yes, please.
do our people, our communities out there, have knowledge about what Mr. Okello is talking about? You as government, how are you making sure that these people get the knowledge, get to know about the pillars of PDM?
Oh, yes. Thank you very much. You see, I'll tell you this. The answers, for me, the answer is yes and no. Do people have the information? Obviously, by now, every serious Ugandan knows that there is a program called Parish Development Model. That's without a doubt. Yes. The no part is that some people do not take the program very seriously. Exactly. Omanya abantu abamu,
They're influenced by politicians.
yes, unfortunately, olabe mabega awo project ezijja wealth creation n'endala. We zijja mu biseera by'akalulu. Some people mistake it for money that's there to be eaten.
Yes.
But I can tell you, this is a very well researched program, very comprehensive
Do
program.
people have knowledge? Do they know it?
I can tell you this government is very deliberate. Programs on radios are running, programs on TVs are running.
All right.
There are trainings at the parish levels, even all the way up to the village levels. But like I said, actually the very serious people who have taken on the project seriously, they're benefiting from it and they're progressing.
Okay.
Unfortunately, tukyayitamu Museveni bayita bakawukumi. Bo balowooza bajja kulera ngalo. Some people don't want to work, unfortunately. But I can tell you for sure, PDM is a very serious program. Era omunnayuganda yenna ali serious ng'ayagala kukola ssente, ng'ayagala kugaggawala, alina okwenyigira mu program eno. Bawulirize ekirungi tulina ba consultant baba bali okutuyigiriza. Yes. That's why we have people like them.
Yes.
They're here to teach us.
Okay.
So I encourage people, let's embrace this program.
Okay.
Ejja tuyamba nnyo.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Mami Tito Okello.
Yes.
Is there anything you want our people out there to know more, maybe about the second pillar of PDM?
What I want to actually talk more is to encourage the public to take over this program, because the poverty rate we have in our country is still high, and the government has brought this initiative to ensure that everyone gets to join the money economy.
Okay.
And this is the way to go.
Yeah.
It's a holistic program which involves all government departments and ministries. So guys, come on board and support this.
Okay, as you say, bye also to the
Okay, I want to thank you for listening, the dear listeners out there. We shall always be here to inform you about this, to ensure that we all grow together.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Pio David. Say a few words.
My parting thoughts. I just want Ugandans to know one thing. The PDM is a comprehensive development strategy that was brought about by the government to address poverty, but also boost socio-economic transformation.
Okay.
Buli omu ayagala okugaggawala ng'oli Uganda.
Yes.
This is your
PDM.
opportunity. PDM.
Is the way to go.
Thank you so much, our dear listeners. We really had little time, but of course, we shall be always coming up with key highlights about PDM, and mostly now that we are looking at the pillars of PDM. Thank you so much for listening, and until next time, next Friday. God bless you and stay safe.